these are the Yamaha GTs. So these are our most popular bikes. They're 125 cc's.
Yeah.
The reason we buy these over the clicks is because the seats are a little bit lower, so they're easier for the Thai girls and just people of smaller stature.
Yeah. Right.
And then over here, guys, we also have the Aerox, which is a
I know that.
155.
It's a nice bike. That.
They're really nice bikes.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm taking you to what I consider to be the best motorbike rental and electric bike rental and car rental place in all of Pattaya. Now we're up at the top of Buddha Hill. Just across the road there is up to Big Buddha. So this is Pattaya Road, so we're just going to go down here a very short way. We just go past Soi 3, Soi 4 and then we come to Soi 5, and there's a very big 7-Eleven on the right hand side at Soi 5, and that's where we're going to go, to Pattaya Rent a Car. Now the owner is English, named Shane. Now that to me is important. I have had bad experiences in the past with Thai owned rental companies, and trustworthiness, in my view, is of paramount importance. Here's the 7-Eleven on the right, just past there is Soi 5, and this building with the orange roof there, that is Pattaya Rent a Car. So we'll go and have a chat to Shane, shall we? So tell me about what you require. I mean, you've got with regard to like driving license.
Okay, so motorbike, we require a driving license.
Okay.
Be it a Thai license or a license from your home country, and ideally an international license.
Yeah.
But as we talked earlier about the insurance, it's not as important. With the cars, it is important. You need a international license, and then your domestic license, your UK, your US, whatever that might be. And if you haven't got that, then a Thai license.
Yeah.
And we need that for the insurance.
Right.
For the insurance to be valid. If you do not have an international license, our insurance is still valid. But if you get stopped by the police, they want to see either an international or a Thai license.
Yes.
You will get fined. I think it's 500 baht.
Yes.
So yeah, ideally an international license. Outside of that, we need a deposit.
Yes.
So
what were the? It's different, obviously, for different vehicles.
Correct. So with a car, it's 5,000 baht regardless of the vehicle.
Yeah. Okay.
And with a motorbike, it's 1,000 baht, which is standard across the city, pretty much standard.
And the same for your electric bikes?
Electric bikes is also 1,000 baht.
Yes.
Yeah. So they need that ID, a passport really, and then we need to know where they're staying and things like that, which is obviously when they fill out that.
Yeah. You've got electric bicycles.
So we've got electric bikes as well. These are the fat boy ones. We've also got the mountain bikes as well. Which the reason I bought these is we had a lot of customers that didn't have driving licenses, and obviously we want to see a driving license, so they still want to be able to get around. With these, you don't need a driving license.
Right.
They go around about 40 kilometers an hour, and on one charge you get around about 45 to 50 kilometers, depending on how often you pedal and how often you actually use the electric.
This is a real option for people who are on holiday.
This is a really good option.
Yes,
the only thing is it's again, it comes down to the roads. The roads are very dangerous here, and with a motorbike you can get out of trouble sometimes. With the accelerator. You can't on this.
Yes.
Great in this location in Pattaya because the roads are much wider and you can go around the roads, but I wouldn't suggest you go out much further than that. So going along the beach and everything, very good.
Oh yeah, it's only for literally like you would use a bicycle.
Correct.
Really.
Correct.
Isn't it?
It's
except you don't have to pedal it.
No,
not too much anyway.
They're fast enough to be able to actually take you all around the city, but it's just not advisable. Like you said, you're better off just using it more as a bike rather than a motorbike. Scandinavians are the ones that we rent these to the most. They love them.
Oh really?
Yeah. Most of the times that we rent these are Scandinavians. Yeah.
Really? So show me what motorbikes you have.
So these are the Yamaha GTs. So these are our most popular bikes. They're 125 cc's.
Yeah.
The reason we buy these over the Clicks is because the seats are a little bit lower, so they're easier for the Thai girls and just people of smaller stature. They're pretty good nifty around. Underneath the seat there, you've got ample space for a helmet and your shopping, and then you've got the little hooks here, which are really handy as well. Which you
can open that just to show people.
So you've got room there for a helmet.
Lots of room.
Yeah, and then you've got the hook there as well.
Yeah, and a hooking. Yeah. And the fuel. Yeah.
So
lots of room.
Now, while we're here, I might as well tell you about the prices. So our prices vary on a weekly basis. I change the prices on a weekly basis depending on what we've got in and so forth. But also they change based on the age of the bike as well. So we have older bikes, and then these ones here are actually new bikes. This one's a red plate. It's 2023. So the price is up a little bit. And then over here, guys, we also have the Elec, which is a
I know that
155.
It's a nice bike.
They're really nice bikes. But what I don't like personally is you don't have that hook there, which I like to put the helmet on or the shopping and stuff. But
I know I don't use a hook. It's all individual preference.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
But again, you've got a lot of room inside, and obviously that extra power, that extra 30 cc makes a big difference when you're on it as well.
Yes.
And then we also have the PCXs, but there's none in at the moment, and the Yamaha NMAX. But that's pretty much our range. We don't go.
You don't go any
bigger.
Into Forzas or anything.
We don't do anything like that because, in my opinion, it's just too dangerous, to be honest with you guys. So I prefer just to keep it to the smaller bikes where. And we
keep
also
the speed down a little bit.
On that point as well, we also don't allow our customers to go outside of Pattaya on these bikes.
Okay, well, what do you class as Pattaya?
Basically, no, a little bit further. You can go down to say non-Nooks Gardens or something. But what we don't want is people taking them to Koh Chang and places like that. Because these ones aren't so bad, but the 125s, they're not designed to go that far. So we've had people do it in the past, and the engine is seized up. Obviously, they're on the throttle the whole way down there. So our bikes are inner city bikes, and we specify to all of our customers, please do not take them outside of the city.
Right. Well, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yes.
So every motorbike comes with a crash helmet. You can have as many as you want, really, but
all different sizes.
All different sizes. We've got kids' helmets there as well. You can see there's a yellow one up there with a kids' helmet. All free of charge, all included in the price. And we also have baby seats as well, which are also free of charge. And booster seats as well.
Right. Very good. Anything else?
The other thing that's worth noting as well, which kind of separates us from a lot of other companies, we have a setup here where we clean the cars, we service the cars, we do a lot of our maintenance in-house. Yeah, but you've got the maintenance sheet there.
Maintenance sheet?
Yeah, over there, isn't
maintenance sheet.
So every time a car comes in, Daz, we obviously have this checklist here.
Right.
So effectively, we're servicing the car every time it comes in to make sure that the aircon works, the radio works. Obviously, we miss things every so often because they're cars at the end of the day. But this is done every single day to every car that comes in.
Very good.
So it's important for us that the car. Outside of bikes, then we obviously have the cars.
Yes. So you've got a Yaris.
So we've got the
City.
The cheapest one is the Yaris. Then it goes up to the Vios. The only real difference between the Yaris and the Vios is the CC. The Yaris is a 1.2 litre. The Vios is a 1.5, so it's got a little bit more power.
I much prefer the 1.5. It makes such a difference on the motorway.
It really does.
For overtaking.
It really does. And then we've got the Toyotas and the Hondas. That's pretty much the two makes that we do. And then we've got just recently bought a few of these Fortuners and a few of these Everests. Again, I wouldn't normally go with Ford. I normally stick to Toyota and Honda just because of reliability. But these Everests are so popular and the interior is so nice. They are,
yes.
And I managed to get a fleet discount on them, so I bought a few of these as well. But yeah, these are very popular, very popular. If you look inside, you see the difference.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of these. Yeah, very nice, aren't they? Loads of room. Well, this has got extra seats.
Yeah, so this is obviously an SUV. It's a 7-seater.
Yeah.
This is a diesel. The Fortuna's also a diesel. Do you want to have a look around the back?
Yeah. Sure. Open the back if you can.
Yeah.
Because.
So obviously
right.
those seats go down.
And then you got all the extra seats.
Yeah.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You've got
Wow,
7
yes.
seats there, and if you don't use the back seats yet, they fold down quite well.
They're good for like kids or teenagers, young people, and small people.
Yeah, correct. And what we haven't got here is the trucks, which are also very popular as well. They're
Yes.
a 2-litre diesel engine. A lot of foreigners prefer them because they like to be a little bit higher when they're driving around. They like to have that kind of 360 vision.
Yeah.
And just all the the roads are bumpy, or the potholes and everything. If they're going to Isan or somewhere, they prefer to have these trucks.
Yeah.
So hence why we've got none in at the moment. But
Very good. You take credit cards
we
or
do indeed.
You take cards?
Yeah,
So-
you can pay us cash, you can transfer if you've got a Thai bank account. You can actually even pay me in the UK if you want to, if that's really a concern of yours. And obviously we have credit cards as well.
Right.
The only card that we do not take, don't ask me why, is the Amex card. It doesn't... It's
Amex.
Amex, yeah. It's different.
That's
some-
often the case with
For
many
some
places.
reason, I don't know. But any other card, yeah, we can take.
Right. Mileage, unlimited or limited?
It's unlimited mileage. Yeah, unlimited mileage. That's not a problem. Other things that we often get asked is, can you go across the border? No, you cannot go across the border.
Okay, of course.
The reason being is the insurance becomes invalid.
Yes. Right.
Also, you wouldn't get across the border unless the car is in your name. So that's one question we often get asked.
Yeah.
We often get asked about drivers. We do not supply drivers. It's
Yes.
all self-drive.
Yes.
Fuel-wise, we on the contract there, you have a fuel gauge there, so we often give it at least half,
Okay.
but between half and full, and then you're supposed to return it. the
Half,
same.
between half and full.
If you give
yeah.
us more petrol, diesel than what we've given you, then we give you a refund on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's
Fine.
it there. There's another thing about the insurance which is quite important to note. So the insurance is first class rental insurance, which is the top insurance that
Yes.
you can get, and
Okay.
it's with the best insurance company in Thailand called Varia Insurance.
Vario.
Varia
Okay.
Insurance. They're a Thai-based company, but they have offices all over the country.
Mhm.
So the reason we chose them is because if our customer has an accident or breaks down, say for example in Koh Chang, there's an office there.
You're right.
So for us, it's
Of course.
important that the customer is sorted out as quickly as possible.
Mhm.
We've been in business now 13 years.
13 years. Wow.
13 years. You can see, I've had the same staff now for how long? Give 8
Ooh.
years, is it?
Me?
Yeah,
9 years.
9 years.
Okay.
So I've had the same staff for a very, very long time.
Okay.
And I'd like to think that we do things properly, which is
Yes.
why we're
Yeah.
quite busy. And
Well,
quite
one of the things which a lot of people do comment on the channel is, will I get my deposit back or will they rip me off?
okay.
Because to be honest, some not just in Thailand but everywhere in the world it's the same. Some people will do.
Yeah, sure. So on that point, so the maximum that you would lose is 5,000 baht. That's
Yeah.
the deposit that we
Yeah.
take. So if you were to come back and it had a small scratch that we couldn't buff out, then we would charge you. But we wouldn't charge you the 5,000 baht. We would charge you what it would cost us to
Yes.
fix that scratch.
Yeah.
And in Thailand, it's 1,000 baht, a couple of thousand baht,
And
something
another-
like that.
Yeah, another thing which does happen with some Thai companies is they'll say, we'll get the deposit to you in a few days or something like this,
No.
and then they wait until you've flown out of the country
Right,
before,
okay.
you know.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that with us. No, we give the deposit straight away. You bring the car back,
Yeah.
we check it over.
Yeah.
Before we give you the car, we also do a video and photographs, which we send to you in an email as well.
All
so as
right.
soon as you leave the office, you get an email that says, thanks very much for your rental. These are the rental details, and then you get attachments with all the photographs. So when
Right.
you come back, so there's no confusion, there's no, I didn't do that or anything like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
And then when you return it, we check the car over, which is, it's very relaxed. We're very flexible. We just check it over and then we'll give you your deposit back. I mean, you can look on our reviews. We've got what, 350 reviews, something like that. 5-star reviews. You can see, you know, we do things properly. It's for me, it's not worth. It's not. I mean, it's very short-sighted to be that way in business.
It's not worth it.
To be taking a few thousand baht from people,
and you lose your reputation. You can't have
you
that.
You lose your reputation. That person, you never get that person back. That person tells multiple people as well. It's just not worth it.
No, it's not worth it.
We just don't do business like that.
But Thais don't think like that.
Of course not.
Unfortunately.
No. We're more long-term thinkers.
Yes.
To let people know the best place to contact us.
Okay.
Which is through our website.
Right.
So a lot of people they will call, which is great. You know, if you need a car within the next few hours, then of course call. There's no point in going on the website. But we try to encourage as many people as possible to go to our website.
Yeah.
Now our website is always up to date. It's changing. The prices are changing on a weekly basis, sometimes even a daily basis. But on there you will get the prices, you will get the different options, and then the website will also answer all the questions that you have. You know, things about what we talked about earlier about can you cross the border, what insurance do you get, what's actually included, what's not included. Everything is there on the website.
Right.
So if you want to direct people somewhere, that's where you need to direct.
Well, do you have a business? Oh, you've got
of
a
course.
business card.
Yeah, of course. Of course. But it's easy anyway. It's www.pattayarentcar.com.
I'll put a picture of this on the channel.
Good.
So I'll just take a picture and put it on.
Brilliant.
So, very good. Okay, well, you know where to come now, guys. Somewhere that's trustworthy, which is what this is all about.
Absolutely.
You know, the on the thumbnail it says trustworthy.
Good.
So this is why I came to see you.
Good. Excellent. Okay.
Great. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Shane, for the little chat and the interview. So these are the contact details, guys. There's the phone number, the email, and the website. Now, I've been on the website and I've actually quickly put all this info on for you, so you don't need to bother looking yourself up, but you can do. But basically, this is for a random month of June I picked, which is low season, and I've done the prices for motorbikes for 1 day, for 1 week, and for 1 month, and the prices for cars for 1 day and 1 week. So as we run through this, you'll see all the prices for all the relevant cars and bikes and everything. But if you want to go to the website, all the info is also on the website. But you have everything you need there. You've got the email, you've got the website address, you've got all the prices, and obviously all the discussion that we had with Shane. And as I said on the thumbnail, the most important thing for me is trustworthiness. Absolutely paramount importance, because I've had it before in Thailand, and I don't like it when they turn around and say, "Oh well, we'll send you the deposit back next week," or make some excuse about it, which does happen. It does happen with Thai-owned companies. It does happen. So to avoid that, go to a Falang-owned company, in my opinion. But by the way, guys, don't forget the algorithm. Please share the video, subscribe, and like and comment and everything, and tell me what you think of the video. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.